This is my favourite book on succulent Euphorbias of South Africa by Alma Muller and Rolf Becker. And I've been cultivating my succulent Euphorbias outside during the summer months. One of them is Euphorbia pulvinata. It's found in South Africa, and that's what its flower looks like, according to Becker and Anna. And this is a fantastic book. I recommend it to anyone who's interested in these plants, and you can see the fantastic variety. Now, this is Euphorbia handiensis in habitat, growing in Gran Canaria, and it's a plant I've had for several years now. The other plant I've had is Euphorbia pulvinata. It looks rather similar, and it's found in South Africa, and it forms clumps. Now, both of these plants have flowered this summer. Welcome to New Botany, and in this video I'm going to be looking at how the bright, intense sunshine and the cat has just jumped down over the fence. But I wanted to look at how the bright sunshine on these succulent euphorbias growing outside in Britain has stimulated new growth and the production of quite a number of flowers, and a lot of these buds are just developing here. You can see that one. You can see the buds there. Sorry about the focus. But at the apex of the new stems, we've got buds developing there, and quite a number of them at the top. And on the other side, on this stem here, we've got a flower that's developed and matured and has actually produced a lot of sap and nectar from the flower, and you can see lots of new flowers developing on this stem. It's the first time this plant has flowered in my collection, and I'm sure it's due to the intense sunshine and the fact that the plant has been growing outside all summer, or at least for 10 weeks. And the new stems are all producing these flower buds, which is nice to see. And it's not the only one. There are other euphorbias as well producing a number of buds under these conditions. And this one is Euphorbia pulvinata, a plant common in South Africa and yet protected, as all euphorbias are. And this one's starting to produce flowers too, and you can see the flower on this one here. It's got red markings and a red glands as opposed to yellow ones, and the flowers are produced on short stems, unlike the Euphorbia handiensis. Here's a close-up of the flower of Euphorbia handiensis, and it's really small. I haven't been able to focus in on it properly, but you can see the yellow glands and the trident stigma lobes on this one. On the Euphorbia pulvinata, it's on a stem, and the whole flower structure is bright pink. Again, for some reason I haven't been able to focus on this, but the structure of the flower is indeed quite fuzzy itself. AI suggests a number of factors, 3 in fact, which will stimulate flowering in succulent euphorbias. The first is maximum sunlight, and that's probably, I believe, the main thing. Secondly, they need root-bound stress in a cultivation setting. If they're over-potted and over-watered, that's not too good. And finally, they need phosphorus and potassium nutrients like every other plant needs for flower development. Thanks for watching.